Congratulations. As Roby said, I am Steve Washek. I'm the Vice National or Deputy Director of L'Arche USA. It is my position to go visit our 17 communities and 2 projects across the United States. It has been like sitting around the table at L'Arche being here tonight. The conversations are so similar to those conversations that we have in L'Arche. And I'm honored to be here to accept this award, the Elizabeth Boggs Leadership Award, on behalf of Jean Vanier, the founder of L'Arche. It is in his name that I thank you for this award. I believe that Jean and Elizabeth share the passion of being advocates for people with developmental disabilities. It is through the work of both Elizabeth and Jean that we have come to understand the transformative power of relationships lived authentically in intentional communities. L'Arche, French for the Ark, began in 1964 when Jean felt called by God to invite 2 men to leave their institution to live with him in a household in Trollibreuil, France. Jean states that L'Arche seeks to create communities of love, acceptance, celebration for people who have been hurt by the stigma of rejection and loneliness, in order to reawaken desire, hope, energy, and dreams. The mission of L'Arche is to make known the gifts of people with intellectual disabilities, to foster the development of communities that respond to the members' changing needs, and to engage with local cultures while working toward a more human society. Camphill and L'Arche share the conviction that people with intellectual disabilities have a vital role to play in this world. This role does not depend on their talents and accomplishments, but on relationships that can bring into being with and among people who recognize their full and equal humanity despite powerful devaluing cultural messages to the contrary. Jean states in the video that you just saw that community is a place where we belong so that we can become our true selves. This is the mission of both L'Arche and Camphill. Movements such as L'Arche and Camphill are the hope for our world. On behalf of L'Arche, I can say that we look forward to continuing the deepening of the relationship between our communities. It is in learning and supporting one another in this important work that we can be the change in our world. Jean is very grateful for the work of Camphill, for your mission, for you honoring him with this award, and on behalf of all of our communities of L'Arche around the world, we thank you for this award.